Hi, everybody. This is Dan Leonard with Endeavor Mortgage Group and Fortune Weavers Realty. I was invited here today to share a little bit about a project that I've been working on for the better part of a year now, and I wanted to give you guys some information on how it works and real estate investing and things like that. Um, I bought a couple of real estate investment properties, multi unit properties with some partners of mine about a year ago, and we were able to rehab the properties, uh, add some units to them, and turn them into an amazing cash flow opportunities. And so that got me thinking, as we completed our second one, it got me thinking, how could I bring that knowledge and that project that I've been working on, how can I bring that to other investors and other people, and how can I share that process and how it works? So we created a process. We call it the max value property process. My partner Sam Weaver and I on this have created a model in which we help investors locate properties that are undervalued. We get them vacant for the investors, and we help them add units, rehab them, and bring them to their max value and max income producing uh, profitability from day one. So the difference with our project and the way a lot of real estate investors do this is a lot of real estate investors will locate the property, they'll rehab the property, they'll add the units, and then they'll sell it for top dollar to the investor after all that is done. With our project, the investor is in control from day one. And so we just provide the services necessary to locate the property, to provide the financing for the property, to rehab the property, to add add additional units to the property, all while the investor owns the property. We just provide those services, and that's what our involvement is. The typical property that I see on the MLS, if you spend $1 million on a property, you get somewhere in the neighborhood of $4,000 or $5,000 of rental income a month. So $4,000 to $5,000 a month for $1 million of property value is the standard that I see here in Southern California. Our projects that we take on, we need them to cash flow at $7,000 to $8,000 a month, or we will not take that project on. So our team probably looks at over 100 properties before we select one for investment. But we feel like if we can get that cash flow, we can get the property to properly cash flow for the investor, bringing them returns in terms of cash flow, but also by adding units and rehabbing it, we're creating additional equity in the property as well. And so there's a double kind of return that comes. The total return comes from not only the income that the client receives, but also from the additional equity that we're adding to the property by building the additional units and rehab and all that stuff. It's been an exciting year. We've done 6 projects so far this year. We're just completing our 6th right now for one of our investors. It's a great duplex in Whittier that ultimately the cost of the project will be about $1.2 million, and it will generate over $10,000 a month in cash flow for the investor. So we're extremely excited about that. We're constantly looking for new projects, new investors. So if people are interested in finding out more about how this project works and what we're doing, I'd be happy to provide any information, look at your individual situation, figure out how you could or could not get involved, and just anything related to real estate finance, real estate in general. I'm happy to provide it to be a resource for people to use to look at all the different scenarios that are out there. It's been really an exciting turn, and we're seeing it grow and grow. We're seeing the interest grow. Sam Weaver brings an amazing knowledge base in terms of construction, property management, helping with locating the properties and investors. For those of you that don't know Sam, he's been involved in over hundreds and hundreds of property flip projects, of buy and hold projects like this. And so our partnership together, with my knowledge of the finance and his knowledge of the construction, has really put together what I feel like is a good team in terms of helping real estate investors locate the right properties and not get themselves into bad situations. So if you want any more information, please feel free to reach out to me. There's a link to our website below. And so, I'd be happy to assist in any way I can. And thanks for inviting me here today to share some ideas with you guys and share a little bit about our project.